All right, all right. Let's continue.
Good day.
One of these days. I am. Yeah, this is fun. How she jumps. Oh, look at all this cool stuff I can go do. Wait, what's that? Fire gleam. What's fire gleam? The heck is fire gleam? I looked this up. Fire gleam. What the heck is that? Oh, that's what I can now get through. Oh, cool. I can get through that stuff now. So I still can't get through some stuff, but I can get through that stuff. Hey. All right, where's my? Nope. Because I want to start getting through some of that stuff. That's cool. That's what that means.
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
There it is.
Let's get rid of this. There we go. Aha. An energy cell. But it looks like it's out of power. This isn't the right way. Looks like this door's locked. Maybe there's another way in.
feel like there's way more to this than what I'm seeing.
This crate might be useful. Caster won't work on that. Looks like this thing needs power. Interesting. This could help. There's some kind of device here.
Oh, it's a charging terminal. Alright, now I can do this. Thought I was missing something. I'm one of these guys that just has to do like all the side missions. So this game's gonna take you probably forever to complete.
There we go. Charge the energy cell. Water discharge the energy in the cell. I gotta power it up again.
Well, that was hilarious. Mental no. Don't go that way.
Energy cell lost its charge. I'm gonna have to power it up again. Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I gotta find something that can help. Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
Oops. Can I drop it? I can. I is smart.
There. I think that powered something up. Okay, this thing has power now.
Two twos.
I'm in. Another one of these relics. Guess I'll hold on to it for now. Might find a use for it later.
Oh yeah. I love how there's like no loading times.
Green shine. I'm in luck.
Seriously? You're still working on that guy?
Managed to have some of the sweat.
Let's go this way. There we go. Yep, look at that jump. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go down.
Machine doesn't like fire.
How I got up there? Oh. Seriously? I don't remember how to get up there. I've been up there. Oh, I think I just didn't go over on this side. What?
hunting grounds. Step right up. Be shy.
Oh yeah, that's what someone here. I don't know, it's not really worth it going after those things. After I get the third one. Ooh, a cauldron.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Oh, it's the cauldron.
A cauldron. If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines. Machines weak against frost. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Yeah, come on, ugly. Come on, I need you down here. There you go. Come on. Taking your sweet time. Need you to move along here, bucko. Alright.
Should be able to hack this open. Going back once I'm inside.
Oh, level 18. Nah, it'll be fine.
Down it is. Cable seems sturdy enough. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Here we go again!
That was cool.
To find my way to the core. Shield. I'll have to find a different path. Should hide me for a while. Fire can help here.
Let me in.
More machines. I've got to find a way to the other side. I have to get past this shield.
Hey, we're fine.
Everything's being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core.
Yeah, see, look at that. Oh crap.
Everything's being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core. can use that all to get across.
Alright, well, this definitely changes everything.
Jumping onto that so far so good. I just need to jump off at the right time. Shades past that shield. I have to be careful.
Okay. Okay.
Show water's coming from. Maybe it's going in the container. metal carriers can get me closer to the core. How do I reach them?
I see.
Could try getting to that arm below.
Where am I going?
Thanks. I can make that jump. That was close. I should be able to hitch a ride on those metal carriers from here. I made it this far. Just have to hold on a little longer. I'm gonna have to get off this thing soon. Those arms can help me reach the core. I just have to get to them. Close to the core.
Alright.
Those machine overrides. Never seen machines stored like that. I guess it's deactivated for now.
Yeah, this is gonna
There's
suck.
the core. Now I just need to access it.
What the heck is it weak against? Yeah, I think this is gonna suck.
Guess I'm not getting those overrides without a fight.
Excuse me? There's two of you? Access the core now. There we go.
machines out in the wild? I'll keep some extra on hand.
Sweet.
Looks like Hephaestus has been operating a security base. Some of the dates were corrupted. Much I can do about that now. The data I got from that core, I should be able to override this machine. I should be able to override Scourges now. Now everyone's on the same side. At least for a while. Is that who I think it is?
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt?
Of course.
I've got your back. Aloy, strike while you can! Come on, Aloy, give it to him! I got
Likewise.
Come, over here!
Oh yeah.
Never thought our paths would cross out here.
Sunhawk, Talana, Kane, Kadish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
So, you lose your new thrush. I guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clost Riders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came. This is the field, where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. There are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. This'll come in handy. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
And Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Who's this guy?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Let me guess. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger, grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amatis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amatis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
I shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and crush. Just like old times. Gotta say, it feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
This note was left by an Oseram.
It's a dead end.
Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on. Huh. I wonder where to. Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
box room.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Tamana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think this door needs some kind of code to open. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Got it. Bunch of Oseram supplies. And a dead end.
Well, I'm already here. Ugh, those things down there, those things suck. All right. Oh, hello. Wait, I can like do more?
These are the coordinates Bezra gave his henchmen in the... Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. Those machines look like they've been overridden. You better be careful. There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins? Forcing the Utaru to work for them.
Stop!
I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to. I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around. Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage. Okay, new approach.
You! Get over here!
Don't think I'm getting in through here. Not with all the Eclipse guards around. That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing. Let's talk.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can.
Sweet, let's kill him.
Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
So the Eclipse abducted you?
Yeah. I was out, exploring a couple weeks ago when they caught me.
Exploring?
Well, more like wandering and looking for scraps. Plainsong isn't such a fun place to be right now. Not much food. Not much to do. Of course, it's 1,000 times better than this cesspool. Next time, I'll stay closer to home.
The others ran off. Will they be okay?
They'll run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but they'll probably make it. I'd be more worried about the ones still inside. They'll either be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm going to put on a show.
Oh, look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
See ya, don't want to be ya.
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
Man of shadow, the blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
That's my way in. Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
God.
Just stay there. We will find you.
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Are you gonna make this easy?
So much for the guards. Now for their leader. Those speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure. Bet that's where I'll find him. Ready for anything now? Utaru prisoners. I gotta let them out. Quick.
An outlander?
Who is she?
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
We won't stop.
Blessed thanks!
The known world will...
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
But what will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death!
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
rights of the Old Ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Meridian. How kind of you, delivering...
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom, but now is the time for revenge.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out, fast.
Shit. Excuse me? Fuck. Come on, roll. Gosh.
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
God, that's not annoying. I don't get any of that stuff either.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they...
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more Eclipse we need to worry about.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Huh. Not really the side I want to be placed on.
Don't find green shine too often.
All right. Nope. 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 All right. And nothing. All right. Back away to that campsite. What the hell is that thing?
Oh, looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back. Out there.
Pack's full, but my stash has... Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry.
Mm-hmm.
The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy.
I am Daim.
You're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. I'm afraid you won't see many. My people like to keep, but if you're lacking weapons, I know some of them will be here. It's not.
I can't take that.
Please.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go.
Right. May the land.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, Dine's one of the cooks there.
I'll try to... The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. The Utaru's land gods. Sowing the fields with blight. It's like they're still following their programming. Even though it's killing everything.
You should stay away, visitor. The air
Today's a good day.
There's Varl and Zoe.
An outlander in Plainsong.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like the Utaru could use some backup, but...
Oh, okay, way over there.
Against Tenakth rebels.
Good hunting, outlander.
I'm gonna go ahead and save.
I wish I showed you relevance. I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done, but I don't know what good it will do. The subject of the cave is bad enough. And every day, more throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around. That is only the first of... Your request has exposed deep divisions within the...
You said you couldn't have assembled the... What did you do?
Some in the court, they believe that the cave belongs, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could...
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask. You need others to ask for you.
We spread the word about...
There may even have been a...
growing interest to put pressure...
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs.
Nice job.
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll...
I get that the cave is sacred, but...
Then most in the chorus want to keep doing, which often is nothing. Your request has given fresh life.
Right.
But each tribe has to be dealt with.
If you say so. So you put fortification...
Just some wooden barricades. It is our archers at the cordon that... They withstand new attacks every day.
So what happened?
They faltered. And now they had always... But for... The fields have turned bedded. A blight. We used to have food for all.
Must be overforce.
I don't know. That's not even the end. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave. No longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they're dying.
What machines are...
Scavengers and hunter-killers. more vicious.
Sounds familiar.
You fought machines?
If they are what I think they are, there may be a whole other problem, and all the more reason for me to get inside. So the cave is sacred because...
Yes. Before each land god left the fields and made a pilgrim. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray. Each reappeared. Washed away. The tribe celebrated each rules of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes. Over time, the land gods and brittle. The entire tribe lifted their voice and Fa has not emerged. Built to kill.
Are machines being in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. It's not like anything I've seen before. So...
They're considering...
Then shouldn't we go talk to...
When you're ready. But meetings like these can go...
All right. Then...
Assuming the chorus agrees.
Aloy can be pretty convincing.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare.
I'm a bit scared.
So the rumors are true. Yuma and the one who's got this place in it.
What's a Tanakh?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting ground. You should come by. It's just that a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle.
But I could.
May the wind carry you.
I prefer the sound of machines to singing. As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
This is not a debate.
An excellent choice.
nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus.
Aloy. Good to see you again. Aloy. Wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yev.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
It's a brighter day with you among us.
May the land blue. Aloy, you're here. Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving. I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know.
How about you just start by telling me?
I'm from Riverhim. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors. They were just scouts, but if a full raiding party comes next, I thought the chorus would help us. But it seems an Outlander is the only one who... Would it be too much to hope?
Regalla's rebels.
You're asking why the sun sets it. They live to... But this time my village... The rebels want to...
They're not attacking.
An Outlander, all Utar... My people. A gift from the... We'll never leave.
You said your own people.
The chorus are supposed to speak, but they see out no longer under. They won't even meet.
If I find myself up north,
I ask nothing. He's heading up our...
Nothing caught your eye? Maybe next time.
I've never seen hair like that.
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands.
Would you spare a moment?
Everyone would crowd her.
You're a Nora on...
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tenakth Dyers. They may not be the friend...
They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's...
So the singing just...
The people sing to soothe. It wouldn't be necessary if they were...
I'm not gonna have to...
Of course not. The singing...
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zo and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around? Until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone Outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the Corden? It's an alarm!
The machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way, Aloy. Fighting in the fields ahead.
We've seen these machines before. Hunter killers. They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend. We have to move.
Don't let it creep up on you!
We need to keep moving.
Time to fight. Can the others hold out? Get through them!
Got him!
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
I'm right. Yeah.
More machines!
Can't take the heat! These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one something I got in that cave.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Bring these down!
Strong color on this.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
Eyes to the side!
We cleared out the machines. Back to it, I guess.
Cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now,
I was bracing for this rain.
We must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here.
Forgive our trespass. What is that? A kind of wall. Made of...
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Useful for making dyes.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind.
that thing I said? That wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus. Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, so?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Father.
You did the right thing, so.
Standing on that floor panel, and exposed rotating gears on the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place.
That works!
Gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
This device, the second set, it's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray?
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, glyphs. Weaknesses on a machine.
Do all Nora wear one?
No, it's just Aloy and me. And well,
there.
Now you.
Should be able to climb over it now.
There she goes. What's that thing beyond the wall?
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough.
Find a way across, Aloy.
I'm working on it. Can't fit the crate through that opening. Okay, getting there. More pillars. Might be a way across. If I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time. think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Got it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
How to get up to the node. See what we can do.
We made it.
Come on over, you two. Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go to your
How to get to the node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
20%. Engage anti-distribution.
it.
It's important. Assessment outcome.
It's over. Time to let go. Hey. Now what? Should be able to glide to that platform down there. There's the note.
Assessment complete. Increase incendiary loadout for Unit G. Mark 9.
What is Hephaestus? What is it about with this place? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia. Marvel's cadence covering his face. I think we're almost at the core. Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go.
You're going down! Man against them! More machines are coming!
We'll take care of him, Aloy. And I'll get the big guy! honoring a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
It's time to
compensate. Retreat. Is inevitable.
Not bad.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, Core, my focus is showing holograms on you.
Prepared. Crafting overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Locked.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. This leads. Minerva's shutting me out. Feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Dead end. Like another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipe's up there. Might lead me to a way back in. How to reach them. Those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Why? Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to
This
sleep
was
in the night before
intended
the
as the
crew.
main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in
Looks
here.
like another
Or
office.
maybe just a few. To start with.
If no one's ever
you
been
two go
here,
ahead.
who built
I'm
all
going
this?
to poke
Gaia
around
did.
a bit.
With the help of machines.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But 2 big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, the clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But...
the Odyssey, millions of... it is with or without...
That's... destroyed? It's...
It is difficult, or perhaps...
Elizabeth's... The extinction signal didn't... it made every subordinate functions...
I have wondered that... So far as I can tell, Hades and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate...
So this may have been sent by someone who had...
Yes. The signal's design was... were its intentions... I would admire the intellect or intellects that...
So if the descendants came to Earth, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful.
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving, they appear to make extensive use of robotic service. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of energy field that shield...
Yeah, no kidding. The one...
Throughout every defensive technology has eventually been... Perhaps a way can be found.
Yeah, I hope so. How did you figure out that the extinction...
The key came from Silent's interrogation of Hades.
That doesn't make sense. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was...
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it...
Which would take another 8 points.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop, so the duration, halved, gave me... With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relic... Because it was Far Zenith and Sirius was the only...
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected.
All 3 are relevant to problems. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of Demeter, sows, fertilizes, and tends. If all 3 were, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic. But beware. Their responses to my query, in human terms, they are frightened.
Like Minerva.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate function.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of... Eleuthia was responsible for just interculturing a new generation. Apollo was tasked with disseminating vast archive. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the...
Pharaoh, huh?
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served or do you still need them?
If attainable, restoring their remaining elements would increase my... Unfortunately, I have no way to track them.
You said you need Hephaestus to...
Every subordinate function has value, but only by recovering and merging it can mass-produce new machines that only through it can then alter the tasking of existing machines, recovering other subordinate but without Hephaestus, I can...
Given Hephaestus's importance,
I'm afraid that, in my present state, I am operating at less than 1/5. Hephaestus dwarfs this. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge, Hephaestus would absorb me. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic process...
And how many subordinate...
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will exceeding that...
You said Hephaestus isn't...
Correct. Which are confined to discrete. Hephaestus is a distributed network that connects the...
So, when the time comes to...
I do not know. I will attempt to...
So, once you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines...
Yes. And to program their behavior.
So, could you attack the descendants of Far Zenith?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth. Human life above all. So yes... Once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, given the nature of the Far Zenith. I must admit, however, that I have no matter how aggressive.
That's good.
Indeed.
So if the descendants came to Earth, I guess we can assume...
Yes, they have... And
yeah,
through for assume... No, always.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction.
How long do we have then? I guess... What can you tell...
When my predecessor destroyed the subordinate function sought physical process, so in each case you will be looking for a power... Ether is the closest, and therefore might be... It appears to be in the middle of Tanakh. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read, but they seem to have a significant...
Well, that's a nice way. What about Poseidon?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of my substratal geography at a major old-world settlement called...
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange.
Agreed. It appears to be located on the... Unfortunately, I am unable... As such, it may be...
Okay. So, 3 Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the... If you obtain it, I may be able to use it. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control to permanently stay. Should you change it, you can update your objective. I will also... A summary of available data on... Is there anything else?
I do, don't I?
Is something...
I don't... She had a dream friend. Do you think live up to her?
Absolute in her life. In you,
Thank you. Well, I
have the other...
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah. Can you and Zoe meet me by the way?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes.
Or I could
think
also
it'll be
look around
better this
here
way.
some more.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regalla.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else. Snow brought the chill.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the Outlander who stood against Regalla and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the Marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like
Stay alert.
Could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.